Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I may have been holding out on a cheeky little secret that you lot probably now know about because the Sims team released a teaser yesterday and I was honored enough that they asked me to be a part of it, which was a lot of fun. We actually got to see the new pack trailer a little bit earlier and react to it. I'm going to be inserting clips of my first reaction, but we are going to watch this new trailer together. It's not dropped yet. There is currently 10 minutes. I'm on the YouTube premiere. Chat is going wild. Everyone seems to be looking forward to it. I personally, from what I saw, I'm really looking forward to it. But obviously, it all kind of went in a blur. And I do also have some thoughts from what I saw and like how I feel about it. So I think I'm also gonna do a follow-up video. Obviously, I haven't played the pack yet, so I can't like say for sure whether stuff is in it or not in it, but I am excited for it. It is right up my alley. It's so cute. The literal Snow White realness. I can't get over the animals in clothes was my favorite part of this whole trailer. Also, the rabbit has such main character energy. There she is, the legend that is Mrs. Crumplebottom. I will say, he doesn't look like he was flirting, which is very disappointing. If she doesn't hit people with her bag when they're flirting, I might be a little bit annoyed. The clothing is like everything I wanted. Llamas are a thing, which I'm so glad about. Also, the fact that toddlers can like interact with stuff. We have obviously farming, cross-stitching. We have foxes again, which I do find weird because we did kind of get foxes in Cats and Dogs. The llamas can spit, which the llamas seem really mischievous. Pumpkins! Pumpkins was one of the things I was so excited for. I've wanted pumpkin picking ever since Seasons. I still fully believe that it should have been in Seasons. Also, I don't think that's Country Kitchen. I think that is a new kitchen. This rabbit is so cute. What the heck? But we don't see it in a cage, which makes me think we probably can't have rabbits as pets. I don't know how that's gonna work. Farmer's market. Aubergine. Oh, the tiny carrot. I don't want a carrot shame, but that is a tiny carrot, my friend. That's a big old boy pumpkin, though. I'm so tempted to do like a Stardew challenge with this pack. We all know that I wanted like a farming pack. I think it's adorable. The rabbits, I think, genuinely just like come around your world. The rainbow cow! The gay cow. Give me gay cow energy. Oh my word. And now I get to sit and go through it side by side and see what we're actually getting. Available July the 22nd is the release date for The Sims 4 Cottage Living. So it's kind of like cottagecore farming-esque. I guess countrycore as well. Okay, so it does give me very much like Willow Creek energy. I don't know if it's just like the trees and stuff. Like it looks like just like the same as Willow Creek to me. I'm kind of hoping like it switches it up a little bit because I think it is meant to be based on like an English countryside, I'm fairly sure. Honestly, I'm not that excited about birds. We already technically have like bird watching because if you have backyard stuff, you technically have bird watching because you can watch the birds. The rabbits are very cute. Although definitely just reminds me of Peter Rabbit, which honestly, please stop casting James Corden in any film. I love this dress. I think it's gorgeous. The fashion, I can already tell I'm gonna love it. Although I will say, even as a person who like absolutely loves this sort of vibe, especially in The Sims, I feel like we have got like so much of it recently. I'm not afraid to say Too many slices. Stop the slices. It's too many slices with the sort of cottagecore, like hippie, also comfy, cozy wear. I've said it like every single pack recently. Like I feel since Discover University, because I feel like that's what we've got. It's either comfy, cozy, or it's athletic wear. There's no in between. Like those are your two choices recently in The Sims 4. I make pumpkin patches all the time in seasons, but they're never actually usable because we don't have pumpkins. I hope to God that that's not only like tied to this world. But Cottage Living expansion pack, there's a little chicken, a little hen on the, this dress is gorgeous. It's kind of like a dress with an apron on. It's so cute. I love the look of this, although I feel like this probably isn't going to be usable. I feel like it's going to be like the greenhouse with Realm of Magic, which I really wish the team would stop putting in these really cute areas and like not even letting us go into them as rabbit holes. Like we literally have a rabbit. Give us more rabbit holes. Like I know I'm usually the one saying no, give us active stuff, but like places like this in the greenhouse, I genuinely wouldn't mind if Sims could just like disappear into them and like do things in there. Like I just think it would be very, very cute. I think these are dungarees with like a work shirt over the top. I love the fashion. There's so much to say, but I love the hairs. I love this little like hobbit hut that they've built over here. This looks like Sam. It actually looks like Sam, to be fair. I love all the outfits. Like, there's not really a lot to say. The little, like, animations on the bunnies are adorable. Like, look at their big eyes. But the fact that we haven't seen, like, a kid holding one in a cage or anything like that. Also, please enough with the mullet hairstyles. I love them, but, like, we have had a lot of them recently again. Then we are getting swimming in this world. I don't know if that's, like, a hint. It's probably not to, like, open world swimming. I highly doubt it. I think it's just going to be like university, for example, where you can swim in like the little lagoon. You could also do it in Snowy Escape. So whenever there seems to be open water in the new worlds, the Sims team have definitely like opened it up a little bit more. Oh, so he's looking flirty. Maybe he did try and flirt with Agnes. This is like very Windenburg-y to me, like this little town square, which I really, really like. I love every single outfit. I mean, I'm not going to go on about the outfits because you lot already know that I love them. Like, it's my sort of style for sure. We have this looks like a flower shop, maybe? So maybe you can pick up, like, seeds and stuff here because it definitely looks like a gardening shop. I hope we get, like, more mushrooms in this pack. Like, they have little red mushrooms by the stand, but these are probably just decoration, but I really want more mushrooms. So yeah, he looked like he was flirting with Agnes. Honestly, what a feckin' icon. Like, the fact that she swings up that goddamn back and hits him across the face with it. I love her. She is an icon. It looks like we're getting pretty big lots. I'll say that as well, because obviously, like, you're gonna have to have, like, areas for your crops. This cottage is stunning. I absolutely love the look of the windows. I love this little wreath on the door. I love the thatched roofs. Oh my word. I actually didn't realize that we were getting thatched roofs until now. So definitely like English countryside, like quaint countryside. This actually looks like a fishing post, which I don't know if they just put this in or if like Sims can actually now fish in like any pond. You can do that through cheats and like by debug. We are obviously getting the llamas, we're getting the cows, and we're getting the chickens. They do seem to work like they did in The Sims 3. Like you'll place this object down and then the cow will like come out of it, graze. The same with the chicken hut, the coop. Like you'll place this down and then the chickens will come out, and the same with the llamas. So you can interact with the bunnies from the looks of it, but I don't think you can have them as pets because obviously that's like quite similar to My First Pet stuff, and I don't think they'd want to like reuse the cage, because then like my first pet stuff really is like not worth it whatsoever to anyone, minus the like disease, I guess. So it looks like you can interact with bunnies. I love this dungaree set. Like, it's so like slouchy and cute. I love it so much. Also, the little toddler backpack is adorable, but I do feel like this hair is legit the exact same one that we just got in Snowy Escape. And then this dress is gorgeous. It's one of my favorite. I love the little like hunter-esque wellies. I think that's dead cute. I love the build and buy mode as well. I feel like if you love like Windenburg and also like maybe Brindleton Bay a little bit. I love all the different variations of rabbits though, and I used to have rabbits growing up. I wish there was lion heads. Like, I wish there was long-haired rabbits. You can obviously shear your llamas. I would love to see this like come into play with nifty knitting. Like, if you have like llama wool. I like how they chose to do llamas instead of sheep, because like llamas have like forever been a mascot of The Sims. Also, this hair is stunning. With the bandana, it's so cute. The fact that it can like bite your Sims. They seem so mischievous, which llamas genuinely are. Your animals can wear outfits. There's like rainbow jumpers for all the animals. There's also like a little top hat. I don't know how. I don't know if that's just like a click on them and choose outfit sort of scenario. But the fact that toddlers can also interact with them is cute. It does kind of look very similar. I'm not mad if they've reused like the bug animation, like when you hold the bugs in Eco Lifestyle, because like how many ways are there to hold a chicken? But it does seem very familiar to that. I'm just excited for farming. Cross-stitching obviously was part of the poll when we also voted for nifty knitting. So we're getting cross-stitching. You can display your little cross-stitch patterns, which I think is very cute. We've got like Peter Rabbit bookends over here. The rabbits can come into your house from the looks of it. So maybe they're just like wild pets. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say you get foxes in this pack even if you don't have cats and dogs. And I think you'll get all the animals, because I think they're all their own like individual models. I don't think like based on cats or dogs. The llama is so cheeky. I love him. I'm so excited for pumpkins, like honestly. Like, what else is in here? I'm only really... Okay, there is mushrooms, but we already have mushrooms in the game. Like, I'm only really seeing pumpkins as a new sort of... what do I call it? Like, harvestable, maybe? You get eggs, which chicks can hatch from. I don't know if you can use those eggs in your cooking. I would really hope that this kind of, like, works as ingredients, maybe? Like, I think farming's kind of useless if you can't... I guess you can make money off it if you want to. Kids can now cook, which, oh my goodness, I do really wish, and this is one thing that I do really wish for, I wish kids could also garden. Also, this isn't the same as Country Kitchen, so this is a brand new kitchen, I'm fairly sure. It looks super nice as a kitchen. I love the green colour that they've sort of gone with. They've also gone for a Smeg fridge, which I kind of love, to be honest. Like, it's sort of like it's definitely a head nod, because is Smeg English? Probably not, but a lot of people have Smeg fridges. Like, you know you're wealthy if you have a Smeg fridge. I have never had one, by the way. But yeah, kids can cook. I really wish kids could also... She looks like she's making a dough. I don't know if we're gonna... Like, she has a jar of jam as well, but they haven't shown, like, canning or, like, jams at all, or like a preserves. Picnic basket. Please tell me that Sims can picnic. I will cry. I will full on sob if Sims can picnic. Don't put a picnic basket in this pack as decoration and tell me that Sims can't picnic. Seriously, I will be mad. So I don't know if we're getting like canning or like preserves. I doubt it because it's not shown in the trailer. But mind you, I feel like a lot of the hobbies that we got in Eco Lifestyle also weren't shown in the trailer. They have a picnic basket, but they're sat at a table. Oh, I really just want picnicking on the floor, though. That's what I would love to see. Like, it's cute that they can take it out as a family and, like, have a picnic together. And I guess if there is a picnic table available, you would sit at a picnic table. But I do still wish that it was available to, like, just sit on the floor. I'm excited to see if any of these are interactable. I feel like it's going to be another Snowy Escape where literally these are all just set designs. I don't think any of them will be interactable because they've got these stalls out. We do have pubs, which I guess you could have made a pub anyway, even if you do not have this pack, but it's nice that we have it. This little like green grocers, I don't know if we'll be able to buy like fruit and veg from here. I don't think so, like, to be honest. I think you'll just get them from over here. Like, that's how I feel it's gonna work. But I do like having the little country fairs and being able to show off your produce. And it definitely looks like that this is like a game playable, which is quite nice. It reminds me of The Sims 3 Seasons for some reason. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's a... He is so dedicated that he's literally orange and has green hair. This man is a carrot. Also, he has one of those like jumpers on that I see on Instagram all the time from like those really sketchy companies. I love this dress. This is adorable. This hair is well cute as well. No horses. She did have horses on her earrings, but there aren't actually horses in this pack, which I definitely feel like people are going to be upset by. I am honestly not that fazed because we all know horses weren't my favorite in The Sims 3. I honestly kind of prefer that they've added like llamas instead, to be honest, because like even in The Sims 3, like horses were fun because you had open world, whereas in The Sims 4, I don't really know how they would work. Like, yeah, you'd be able to ride them, but then you'd have to go to a loading screen and then you probably just load back in on your horse, and it would be a bit weird, personally, for me. And like, horses don't give you produce, really. Like, you could probably like show them, like in a show jump or something like that. I feel like we're probably gonna get horses in another pack. Like, I feel like we'll get like a horse girl game pack or something. I kind of hope that's not the case, but then if people want horses, I can't see them fitting it in any other like expansion, to be completely honest. Charles the evil chicken picking fights. I hope that's Charles. Keep that Sims lore alive with Charles the evil chicken, please and thank you. I think this is where the rabbits live. Like, I think you'll probably be able to interact with those like little logs and like get your rabbit to come out, maybe? I'm not really too sure. Look at his little rainbow snood, and he has glasses on as well, and then this one's wearing like a tux. And your chickens play with life. I cannot wait to get rainbow milk from this cow. I hope this is a seat, seriously, or like a little side table. That's adorable. I already have my Sims set up and ready to go for this pack. Rideable scenic commuting bicycle. Onward the adventurous gnome statue. By September the 2nd to get gnome on the go bonus content. This tree's cute. This is strange. We've never really seen this before. Like, in an expansion, getting bonus content, like if you order it by a certain time. This bike's dead cute though, but if you do have eco lifestyle or university, you do already have bikes, but it has a little basket on the back, which is adorable. I'm just gonna quickly skim read through this. Raise or befriend animals. Cows provide fresh flavored. So if you have a brown cow, you probably get chocolate milk. If you have like a black and white cow, it will probably give you normal milk. Also, Alice in Wonderland in the back over here. Chickens lay eggs in the coop. In the forest, look out for wild rabbits, foxes, and birds. So they all sound as if they are interactable in a way. Earn their trust for occasional gifts and help in the garden. Live off the land. Lot challenges require fresh ingredients for each meal. Yes! Grow produce yourself, visit the village market, or forage in the wild to get them. See, I didn't know any of this. I saw the trailer, but I didn't know this little bit of information. Also, that picnic basket definitely is usable. Enter any oversized crops in the Finchwick Fair competition. Embrace village life. Henford-on-Bagley is a cozy place where everyone knows everyone. Head down to the pub with your cross-stitching and picnic basket to meet the locals and learn about the town's lore. Jessie is going to be flipping her lid. Pubs, Weatherspoons, and also, what the heck? Town lore? Yes, please and thank you. Maybe we are getting preserves because there's jam here again. Also, this toddler outfit is so cute, but it's such a tease to see a toddler holding a trowel. I really wish, like, kids could help with the garden. I'm gonna eat my words if they can, but I feel like it would have probably been shown off in the trailer. But then again, I said the same about jams, and there's definitely, like, jams about, and I don't think these would only be decorational. Maybe they just come in the picnic basket. Bangers and mash! Ayo! I love how we're getting bangers and mash, though. Proper English with the bangers and mash. I just want to have a look through the pictures, just in case I haven't seen anything. So we can milk the cows, obviously. The chicken's wing as it's hugging the toddler. What the hell? That's so cute. The toddler's... This beanie is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love that. It's so, like, modern, like a rolled up beanie. I really like that. This definitely looks like Charles the Evil Chicken. I hope it is. Oh my goodness. I love the thatch roofs. I think this is sick. Like, so cool. It looks like this is a pond and, like, this sim is paddling in it. Have they done over ponds for this pack? Because we saw, like, a fishing thing. And usually, like, they only work with debug. And also, like, this sim is just going into it. So, like, is this a natural pool? Is this a pond? I need to know. I would quite like to hear about this more, please. And then we have the toddler. It definitely seems, I can't tell if this is like a different sort of mushroom, but it seems like pumpkins are the only like new one that we get, which I think is a weird choice. Like, I guess we have so many harvestables in The Sims 4 though that like you could already grow. Like we have carrots, we have potatoes, we have a lot of the herbs. Like what really was missing from harvestables? I really hope we're getting preserves though. Like this makes me like think that we are. Please Sims, tell me. Oh my god, I didn't actually see this whilst I was recording like the main chunk of this video, but there is a longer actual like thing. This toddler outfit is well cute. We're over the moon, it's finally time to reveal Cottage Living. You're in for an utterly delightful experience in the small countryside of Henford-on-Bagley. Animals and gardening are all the rage. The best news, the golden egg hatches on July 22nd. Join us as we go down the rabbit hole. So I'm assuming this works the same way as knitting. Like you have this like little like basket, but it's a box in this sense, and you get to like, I guess, keep your stuff in there, and like this is how you interact with it. Obviously we got the kids helping with cooking. This hairstyle is amazing on that little kiddo. I absolutely love it. I love the wallpaper. That is gorgeous. It's a quiet village. All right, calm down, Emma Watson. There's way more to this provincial life than you might expect. It's a small town, but the Sims who live here have plenty to flap their lips. Don't use flap and lips in the same sentence, Sims team. Not when I'm reading it, anyway. Have a Henford heart-to-heart with the pub owners at the Gnome's Arms. I love that. Oh my goodness. Wait, we were Team Gnome, and it was me, Jessie, and Fry, and we did like a Weatherspoons Sims team, or the Sim running the grocery store for some wild stories and gossip. If you're feeling brave, you might even approach the Crumplebottom's garden booth for some advice. Just remember, Agatha. It's always Agatha. I have not seen, I don't even know if that's the correct reference. I haven't watched it yet. I do apologise to all the WandaVision fans out there if I just got it incorrect. Agnes is the grumpy one, but they both love crumpets. We get crumpets! Fuck yeah! Oh my word. I know we didn't need, like, English representation in the game, but I have to say, this has a freaking soft spot. I've been on Twitter and I've seen so many Cornish simmers or people who used to like holiday in Cornwall. I holiday in Cornwall and also in Wales, and it's giving me such like Welsh and Cornish vibes. It makes me so happy. Also, Devon Bumpkin, who lives in Devon, built some of these lots Harry also built some of the lots, so they actually worked with like English simmers as well, which I think is sick. Sometimes the locals need a bit of help too. If you're up for it, running a few errands, they might yield some interesting presents. Every week, the fair blows through the village, attracting all sorts of sims. Mayor judges the rotating competition entries. Okay, so we do actually have a mayor. Do have a cow. Yes, that's right. Cows, llamas, chickens, bunnies, and foxes all live alongside the sims in this idyllic new world. Befriend wild rabbits, foxes, and birds for gifts. I'm not really fazed by that. Like, we have it in cats and dogs, if you have cats and dogs. Or focus your love and attention on the friends in the animal sheds and chicken coops at home, or both. The more animals, better. Sims with the animal enthusiast trait. Is that... No, do we only have cat lover and dog lover in The Sims Cats and Dogs? So I'm assuming that's a new trait, which feels weird. Your relationship with each animal impacts how they respond to you, and treats can help gain their favour. Different animal treats and moods will even produce different results. Change the flavour of your cow's milk, the colour of your llama's wool, even the appearance of your chickens. You'll need to find some choco berries out in the wild or add them to your grocery delivery order to get chocolate milk. Okay, so it doesn't go off like the colour of the cow. Plant some roots. I've got no roots. And some vegetables, obviously. Thanks to the new gardening patches, folks are overexcited for oversized crops. We aren't just getting pumpkins, we're getting... I thought the watermelons were just smaller pumpkins. Shows how much I know. I'm such a city girl. Watermelons, aubergines, which I already thought we had aubergines, but we didn't. Also, they said aubergines and not eggplants. Sims team, I'm so proud of you. Pumpkins, mushrooms, and lettuce to really wow the neighbours. Get the kids out there with you and teach them how to care for those huge plants too. Does that mean kids can actually farm? Like, garden? When they're fully grown, the veggies, not the kids, enter them into the fair. Love how they had to clarify. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, entering kids into a competition, like, to see who's grown the most, is a bug in this pack. The Simple Living Lot Challenge makes cooking cheaper, but also means recipes depend entirely on what you've got in your inventory. Hell yeah, that's good for my Let's Play, because I was planning on doing this as kind of like a rags to riches. Forage in the nearby woods for mushrooms and berries, borrow some milk and eggs from your animals, and keep your garden full. Missing something? Place an order with the local grocery shop and get all of your ingredients delivered. I like that. I would kind of prefer if we could go like shopping, but like it's still nice that it's tied in. Don't forget to tip the delivery person. Speaking of cooking, bring the whole family together in the kitchen to make Yorkshire pudding, beef Wellington. That was what I couldn't remember the name of. And any of the other dishes on the menu. Bangs and mash. There wasn't anything about preserves in that though, which makes me think it might just be part of the picnic basket, which I sad if so. I know so many people tried to guess what I was saying when the Sims team bleeped me out in the teaser. I actually said finally! And I'm fairly sure it was the part when like the guy was sort of like fertilizing the seeds or like planting them, because I was like finally farming, but I didn't say farming because a llama came on screen, so I went finally, and then I saw a llama and just went llamas. So what I was saying in my video was llamas, and nobody got that. Like everyone was like, you said zombies, you said farming, you said get out. I was like, no, I didn't say any of those things. I said llamas. Oh my god, final llamas. Oh my god, the pitiful. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know how you feel about this expansion. I, for one, cannot wait for it. Obviously, I'm not going to draw any conclusions yet about it, or like how replayable or anything it is. That will all come in the future. I do kind of want to make a wish list video though, because even though like we've seen some things, like obviously preserves are like something that I really want. So if you would like to see maybe a wish list for this pack, then definitely let me know. But thank you all so much. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.